Hello everyone, in this video let us see how to add store. To add stores you should visit the demo.delicard.app/admin website and then enter the valid credentials to log in into the site. After logging into the site you can see the admin dashboard. To add store you should click on the store segment and select add store option. To set up your store, you need to start by selecting the type of business you are operating. This selection is important because it will unlock other necessary setup options. Here you have to upload the store's logo by clicking on the logo space and select the logo from the existing list. If you want to upload a new logo, select crop image option, then browse the logo here. And click Crop Image to finalize the image. Similarly, update the banner image by clicking on the Edit Cover Photo and select Update Photo option. Select the banner from the existing list. Or, upload new banner by using this Crop Image option. Browse the banner image. Adjust it. And click Crop Image to finalize the banner. And then enter the store details. Here we have prefilled certain fields but you can fill them according to your needs. Enter the store name, email ID, password. Select city and area. You can refer to our previous video to know how to add the city and area. Enter mobile number and contact number. You can also change the country code as per the requirement. Select estimated delivery time. Enter packaging charge percentage. Add Joffin's radius. This allows you to set a specific radius around a store's location. Customers within this radius can only view and order from the store. This radius will be fetched automatically from the settings. And you can also adjust the radius if needed. Add Joffin's radius or delivering zone. These two options are mutually exclusive. If you select zone, the other option will be hidden. This ensures that only one method of geographical restriction is applied at a time. Now the store will be visible only to the end user within this particular zone. You can also add multiple zones according to your needs. You can refer to our previous video to know how to add zones. Select delivery type. Then provide the store's address in the address text box. It automatically fetches the location in map. Enter the admin commission percentage. Add new brand. If the brand is not available in the drop-down, then click Add Brand option. Now enter the brand name and select its status, then click the Save button. Now the brand name is available in the drop-down and select the brand. Select Status. After filling all the store details and click the Next button. Here you can update the store timing. We prefilled the details but you can fill them according to your needs. Update the store opening time and closing time. You can also split the timing as per your need. And update store holidays by clicking on the holiday button opposite to a particular day. Then click Next. Now you can see the document setting page. You can refer to our previous videos to know how to add documents. Now upload required documents image by clicking the browser icon and then add expiry date of the document. Then click Next to fill bank details. Now you can see the bank details page. Here we have pre-filled the details but you can fill them according to the needs. Enter the bank details like account name, account address and other mandatory details. And click Next. Now you can see the delivery charge segment. When adding a store, you have the option to select delivery zones within the store details segment. Once you select these zones, they are reflected in the delivery charge segment of the store setup. In this segment, you'll see the delivery charges associated with each of the zones you've previously chosen. These charges are based on the prices you specified when you initially created each zone. Moreover, the system provides flexibility, allowing you to adjust both the distance range and the corresponding delivery charges. Now, I replace zone selection with geofence radius. Then click Next to save the changes. Now back to the delivery charge segment. Here, you can set your delivery charges based on either price or distance, and even include tax if necessary. If the user's cart value is between 0 to 500, the delivery charge is 50 and select rate option for fixed price. You can add rows by using this add row option. If the cart value is between 500 to 1000, then the delivery charge is 10 and select rate option. You can add multiple rows according to your needs. For delivery charges based on distance, here let's see how it works. If the distance is between 0 to 5 kilometers, the delivery charge is a fixed price of 40 by selecting this rate option. Then add row. If the distance exceeds 5 kilometers, the charge is 30 for each additional kilometer by selecting each option. Here, if you leave the maximum segment empty, it will be considered as infinity, and you can't add rows if you leave the maximum segment empty. Now let's see an example for distance-based charges. Let's consider a delivery distance of 7 kilometers. The charge for the first 5 kilometers is 40. For the next 2 kilometers, the charge is 60. So, the total delivery charge is 100. That's how the delivery charge is calculated based on the distance. Then click Submit. Now the store is added to the store list. Here you can activate or inactivate the store as per your need. And you can edit the store details by using this edit option, and you can also delete the store by using this delete option. You can duplicate or replicate all the information about the store using this clone store option. That is how the store can be added. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video was useful. See you in the next video.